Well, this week's Bushel Up, I'm not going to tell you what to do. You all know what to do right now. It's planting time, and I know you're all rolling hard, so no need for me to elaborate anymore. We've been talking about that for the last month, it feels like. So get to planting corn, watch a few videos here. Hopefully all's going well for you. But I do have a special guest today. So one of the guys that makes my life easy and gives me a lot of information to talk about is Mike Moore. Mike Moore's with the Aurora Co-op Data Science Department. And Mike, just tell the folks how you make my life easy.
Yeah, so one of the things we try to do is pull in information that Brandon can use to make decisions to help him decide when it's time to go on certain things. So an example is weather data. We'll bring in weather data, we'll bring in GDU information, soil temperatures, things like that. And I know, Brandon, in the last few videos you've been talking about temperatures and when is the right time to plant and maybe we should hold off. What about the forecast told you that now is the time to go?
Yeah, certainly. So, every morning I get a GDU report, a 10-day forecast that Mike and his team put together, and it's telling us we got 140 GDUs. So I got to walk Mike through the why, explain to him that it generally takes 120 GDUs to get corn out of the ground. We want to see our corn out of the ground in 10 days or less, and so it's been fun. He gives me the data. I was kind of explaining how I use it and why as we rode a couple rounds in the planter here. One of the things I would say is, if we don't like the GDU forecast, I blame Mike, okay? So if I don't like what I see, I'm like, are you sure? No, actually, that's Mother Nature that does that, so not Mike's fault if you don't like. We also live in Nebraska, South Dakota, Colorado, Iowa, and we, guys in Kansas, we get these weather patterns that never cooperate. But it's go time now, so first time in a planter today? Or?
First time, yep.
Yep, so,
first time.
He's impressed by the number of computer screens I have. I'm showing off, right?
More than I have on my desk.
So I got one thing up on the data science guys, so we'll take that as a win for today. So appreciate you coming out, Mike.
Yeah, and thank you for having me.
We definitely enjoy having those GDU forecasts, soil temperature information all pulled together. It hits my email every morning and allows us to make those great decisions. So if you're not a part of that and you want to see that, please reach out to us. We email those out or share them by text, or you can go to our website and we have a calculator that they build on there. So one final thought. A year ago this week, we skipped Bushel Up. I want to remind you all to enjoy life. I lost my nephew to an accident a year ago, and I'm thinking a lot about my sister and my brother-in-law, how they've had to take one step forward for the last year with that tremendous loss. And so I encourage everybody, I know we're in the heat of battle, we're pushing hard, but make sure you take time to go to that kids program, make sure you go to those games, make sure you take time to pull the throttle back a little bit and take time for those things that are special to you. We get in a hurry. I know I've been ramped up. I went late last night, started early this morning, got a lot I want to get done. But take time to enjoy those things that are important to you, and most importantly, stay safe. Stop at those intersections, look both ways, watch these railroad tracks. There's a lot of dangers out there. So life, never know when it might hit us in a real way. And I know there's been some of you out there that just recently experienced loss, and we're thinking about you. But enjoy things, enjoy the planting season. It'll all get done. I learned that a year ago. I was out for a week. Everything still got put in time. Everything raised good crops, so it'll still happen. Stay safe, and we'll see you next week.